flew right past it the second time without getting killed. Right now I'm just driving this SUV off-road. Let's see, Howlin' Wolf, no. Public Enemy, no. MGK, Invincible, yes. Yeah. Ert! Yeah. Whispers in my ear, nothing can compare. I just wanna listen. As my world turns, the heart beats, not only in my chest, but in the heart of the streets. So when they feel this, they feel me, and I can feel nothing. I said the scream beats. As soon as I said beats, I just rammed into a parked car and that thing went flying. Whoopsies! So good got it. As a kid, was as a human being. Whatever, from my spot to the top, let him have it. Cause when I leave, the whole world just they suck hell. Their voices in the air, hear them loud and clear, telling me to listen. Whispers in my ear, nothing can compare. I just wanna listen and tell me it's a bullet night. Drift into a car, of course. I'll park this SUV. I don't like this SUV. Yeah, it's better. A little bit, something with more speed to it. System key hack, thank you. Do that. I'm just find stuff to do. If you have to rob a store, then rob a store. Whoops, I kinda just hit a person. Luckily it didn't say civilian injured or killed. Dude, you know what I did in GTA 5? I took a cargo bob. I got the cops on me, and then I freaking flew a cargo bob helicopter. You know, like one of the military ones with the chain on it. I took a cop car and brought it straight up as high as I could, dropped it, parachuted all the way down, with the helicopter still attached to the cop car while the two cops were sitting inside of it. I made it down before they made it down, and when I made it down, they landed on top of a SUV. What's it called? A gas, one of them, like, you know, gas trucks, gas tanks. Talk about fireworks like you've never seen before. Boom, 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 boom. And I got killed by the blast radius, of course, but I was like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. Tear the whole thing down. But they don't know what I have. Hit the ambulance. My bad. Boom! Oh, I love hiking steam pipes. Tap them when I leave. The whole world drops. They suck hell. Voices in the air, hear them loud and clear, telling me to listen. Anything in my ear, nothing's gonna compare. I just wanna listen. I did it again. Wrong turn. Whoopsies. Oh, hey, at least there's a boat here. Actually, you know what? This car is in pretty bad shape. Why not just dump it in the river? I am. Yeah, buddy. Ah! Get in the boat, alien. There we go. I think we're gonna need a bigger boat. Dun 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 dun. What? There we are. Somebody's breathing heavily because I can hear it. Blank spot in the 3. Shh. Oh, wait, the blank spot there is. Okay, I misread that.
Tobias was pretty spooked by it. I'm not interested in the myth. If it helps me get Nikki, then I'll use it.
Time to cut the power onto this whole island called the bunker. Hack the bridge.
Did you find Tobias?
I did.
And?
We played poker, had a nice talk.
What did he say?
Clara, it's real.
I told you. Don't go in without me. I'm on my way.
Don't worry. I still have to restore the power, and then I have to find an entrance. See you soon.
People in my house are always arguing. Why the hell does this shit have to happen? Why can't they just be normal and not argue all the fucking time? Bingo. That door's open. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna have a little fun here. Explode. I just exploded 2 propane tanks and a thingy-majig that was hackable that make it all go boom.
One down, 2 to go.
I just heard the generator kick on.
Gonna need more juice than this. You look for an entrance. Bloom hide. Place like
I don't know.
I hope there's a secret elevator. You pull a switch and the floor drops into a hidden base.
They say shit happens.
underwater. We're on an island.
Wishful thinking. Up then. One of the buildings. I'll keep looking.
Who? Why is my phone keep going? Do-do-do? Well, I swear my PS4 and my phone PlayStation 4 app, they have a huge delay. I've already checked the 2 messages on the PlayStation app and they're just coming through onto my phone now. Such a delay. I've already done my prison break. I got locked up and I got out. Of course, it was in Watchdogs with a little bit of help with the hacking devices. So yeah, you know, as simple as that. 1, 2, and a 3. Oh, don't worry. Just because it's not happening now, it doesn't mean it will soon. And you know that's true. Just because it's not. It's, of course, everyone thinks they're. I know, but the funny thing is, it's like they don't start talking till once there's a ton of people in there. Once there's a shit ton of people in the game, they all start talking shit to each other. They think they're better than everybody else. Yeah, well, guess what? Right now, I'm holding a golden D50 in Watch Dogs, which is pretty much a one-hit kill. You don't want to mess with the gold D50. Where is this thing to? Yeah, they have a huge sale going on in that right now. One more generator, and it's all done and set for.
Almost there. Once we're in, can you get us online?
In my circle, this is the find of the century. If I fuck it up, you can take away my hacker card.
Do you actually have a hacker card?
Get us inside. Maybe I'll show it to you someday.
I'm working on it.
Dude, you missed it. If you check out one of my my most recent video of Watchdogs, you will see that I had you know the collateral mission in Watchdogs, mission called Collateral. I made that an epic ass gunfight with my D50.
Generators are back there. I'll just hack the gate.
Like, I mean, I talk about legit badass. Everybody fighting each other for the gunfight. It was the most legit badass gunfight that I've ever been in. Everybody had shotguns, rifles, snipers, pistols. Me? Simple enough just to be said, I had a D50. So, yep. Pop, headshot. Pop, headshot. Going up. Going over. Chopping down. Thank you. And see, another thing I like about Watch Dogs is the free running you can do. You can do absolutely all sorts of stuff. So free running versus, you know, GTA 5, you just jump and tuck and roll. You can't really free run like you can in this. That's all the generators.
I just heard the system come back online.
Wait for me.
Why? It's perfectly safe. Nobody's been inside for years.
Because I want to see your face when the door opens.
It's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. Open. There we go.
Home sweet home.
DedSec would make good
And we have power. Wait, what?
Looks like Bloom did most of the hardware, but
Uh,
voila.
Can we be traced from here?
This is a secure site. By design, it's untraceable, unhacked.
Yet here we are about to hack it. Need to know what side the address comes from.
Let me see. What's special about it?
It's just a lead, that's all.
How did they find this? This is pretty well hidden. Doesn't leave any doors open. Looks like it's coming from the Rossi Freeman district.
Rossi Fremont
Vice
District.
territory.
Viceroy territory. Okay. What?
There. Surveillance. Who's else here? Inside. Connect from here?
No, they're completely off the grid. This is slow.
Well, if I can't connect from here, I'm gonna connect at the source.
I'll have you up and running before you're back.
Oh shit. That's pretty sick. You tell me. What are you looking at? Demolition means that person has to, I think, pretty much, demolition means blowing up shit. It's pretty easy, but there's a certain part. I think the demolitionist actually has to fly the plane, which the the helicopter, excuse me, the helicopter in the actual finale, they have to fly the buzzard to protect people so they can get in the plane and get out with the prisoner. It's not easy. Is you if you blow them up, but there's gonna be other airplanes with guns coming at you as well. So
I shouldn't.
right. Plus, I've done it, but it's not easy. When I say I've done it, I mean I've completed it. But, however, it's not easy to do. Because maybe it doesn't like you. Wow. After all the times I've played this, I've never noticed that auto file engineers number 2 sitting back there in the back corner. Never noticed it there before. I'm gonna take Clara's car. She's gonna probably hate me for it, but that's okay. Thank you. Clara's car is what looks like the runner vehicle in the GTA 5. Why so much arguing? You know, tell me this. tell me this, and this goes for subscribers as well on this YouTube video. I want to know what the direction does everybody think this nation is going to? Because right now, well, fuck, my car just fell in the water. But which direction do you think the nation is going in? Personally, with me, I think it's going to end up like the Division. Everyone's in their own territory. There's going to be a dark zone. There's going to be quarantine and shit like that. That's how. That's kind. I'm not trying to talk about video games for a second. I'm putting that off to the side. I'm trying to get a point across because the direction our actual nation that we live in, to me, is going to end up just like how the Division video game is. You tell me, because you gotta figure it out. But to the people who watch this video, yeah. But like I said, you know how I said which direction you think this nation's going, for the better or for the worse. Right now, I think it's going for the worse, and it's going to end up just like the video game The Division ended up in. How New York fell, and there were different districts that were owned by different territories and gangs and stuff. People fighting to survive, killing each other and shit like that. That's how I see this nation's going right now. Because recently, I just heard on the news in downtown Richmond, 2 cops were, well, no, one cop was killed. The other one was put in critical condition, and the shooter of the 2 cops was killed. So, and plus with this whole, nonsense that's going on, where people are saying like all lives matter, Black Lives Matter, and all the riots and shit. I mean, no offense by any of this, but all that's just gotta stop. It's just no sense. Everyone's created equal. It says it in the Constitution, for crying out loud. I mean, like, people gotta get some sense into their head and stop doing all this nonsense stuff that's tearing the nation apart. Because that's how I see it. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not saying you should do this or you should do that. I'm just pointing out the facts from the morals. We should be working together, fighting the enemy, which is not each other. It is the ISIS. ISIS needs to go to hell. Because that's where they're going anyway. Thinking if they kill us, they get, was it 52 or 72 virgins before them? And that they'll go to heaven? No, they're actually going to hell for the shit that they're doing. The way I see it that the president should get the army together to spray paint a nuclear bomb and spray paint it saying death to ISIS and drop it on all of ISIS's strongholds and headquarters. That will shut them up and scare them half to death. And wipe them out. Therefore, that's my opinion. That's what I think. I'm not all about politics. I'm not all about media, social media. I'm not trying to become... Well, my dad's a Republican, so... But me, I'm just... If they say they gotta do something, they better do it, not go dancing after a big massacre just happened, or go golfing or don't even go golfing after a beheading of a American citizen being killed. Who does that? Well, one person. But I mean, like, seriously, this nation is going to shit right now because everyone's like against each other when they should be focusing more about what's going on in the war. I mean, everyone used to be perfectly together till this person became president. Everyone got along just fine. There was no riots or any of this shit, but since he's been president, everything's gone to hell. So, honestly, I don't care who wins as long as they just do their job and do it right. Because, like, if Hillary wins, that's fine. If Donald Trump wins, that's fine too. I don't care, because I don't care about politics. Because to me, all the people that run for president are nothing but liars. They say they're going to do something to help the nation. They say they're going to lower tax rates. They say they're going to do this. They say they're going to do that. But when it comes to them being elected, they just in it for the money. All they care about is themselves and their self-righteous ways. They want them to have all the attention. They don't do a damn thing they say that they were going to do during the debates and all that. I mean, if you look at the factors between when Mitt Romney ran for president against Barack Obama, Obama said he was going to do some stuff, and has he stuck to it? No. The only thing he really stuck to was legalizing weed. But look at the outcome of it. We have riots. We have people killing one another. We got all sorts of shit going on right now that we don't need here in... Well, I don't care that much about the pot. The pot's fine with me. But, it's just this whole scenario with U.S. citizen killing another U.S. citizen, cops killing innocent people, people killing cops. It's like they're trying to start another war since we're already in a current war with the terrorist group. But yet, it's like they're trying to start riots and shit. They're going to call out the police, say, oh, we're going to kill all the police. There's no sense of that. There's no need for that. I can understand if you got beef with the police, but you don't need to take it to the most extended point of levels to do so, to try and say, oh, well, we're going to really fuck your shit up. There's no sense. There's no need. Use your brains and stop fucking around with each other like that. It is not needed. It's uncalled for. There's no need for it. Sure, if a cop does something wrong, you may be angry about it, but you don't have to take it to the point where it's like eye for an eye. You kill me, I'm going to kill you back. I mean, like, to me, yes, every person's life matters. Every single person out there's life matters in the U.S. or around the world, except for ISIS. I'm more concerned about defeating our enemy ISIS rather than, you know, going after a cop or going after each other. No. ISIS needs to be taken care of. That way we can end this war on terror. That's what... Now, put it this way. If I ran for president, I'd shut down all ways of getting control for ISIS. ISIS will be dealt with in a matter so extended that they won't want to mess with us ever again. But, unfortunately, I'm only 26 and I'm not running for president. So, put it this way. Our next president, I don't care who it is, but they need to do something about ISIS. They need to bring the American people back to the way they were before they started rioting and all that. But, oh well, people are going to do stupid shit. Like, the cop kills one of their family members. What are they going to do? Riot, riot, riot. No fucking need for that shit. To me, the nation needs to get a grip of itself and start focusing on less rioting and more of trying to survive against the enemy in this war that we're in against terror. That's how I see it. Alright, regardless if you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, regardless, if you're living in America, you shouldn't be killing other Americans and killing other people that live in this nation. Because we all want the same thing. Our freedom. We want the same thing. We want this war to end. So focus more on that. And that's really all I gotta say. I ain't gotta say nothing else. I'm gonna go ahead and end this broadcast.